What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for coming back. If this is your first time viewing me, thank you so much and welcome to the fam. I just really appreciate you for wanting to really dig deep into yourself and really figure out, how to stop being shy and just really walk into your purpose. So we're gonna dive into it. Let's go. Don't forget to really smash that subscribe button and click the bell right next to it. That way you don't miss out on more girl talk. Okay, this is women empowerment and just really anybody. I do have videos that aren't just for women. They are for men as well, so you guys welcome. Come on in, chime in. I need you to comment down below if you have resonated with any of my videos during this series that I have projected, Tea with Tisha. So thank you so much for tuning in, you guys, okay? And don't forget to like the video, give it a thumbs up if you really got some value out of it. And I really love to hear you guys' stories. So don't forget, don't vent on social media, vent in the comments, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So number one, I need you to do activities that are outside of the norm, okay? So number one, this will get you out of your comfort zone. The reason why people stay stagnant, they don't really progress in life, is because they want to be in their turtle shell. They want to be in their box. And that's great sometimes, that's good to really just elevate your mind and just kind of get grounded. However, you don't want to stay like that forever, okay? So we need you to get out of that. And we need you to really experience life to make memories, okay? I've talked about this before, okay? When you get out of your comfort zone, you start to experience life like no other. You're like, oh, this is what's going on. Oh, this is what we're doing. Oh, this is what's happening right now. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Well, say that then. Do that then. Okay. So I need you to really embrace that. It's a beautiful thing. Everything is scary when there's change, right? A lot of people do not accept change, but you have to accept change. Change is inevitable. Everything is always evolving. So you have to learn how to adapt to all the changes that are going on in the world. So here's the deal. This is a challenge alert. I need you to create a bucket list. You know how you have that bucket list? You're like, oh my God, man, I want to be a stripper for one day. I'm going to go amateur night. No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, if you want to be a poet or an artist, a singer, a rapper, they have an amateur night that you can go to and just really engage with people and network and get out there and just really put it on your bucket list. If you want to go skydiving, put it on your bucket list, right? So create your bucket list if you haven't already. It's not saying you're going to do all of it, but just saying, maybe I would try this and this and this and this and this. And I think that will really get you out of your shell. That way you can start, being more confident within, yourself. It'll quit the shyness because you're like, you know what? Oh, yeah, I did that. And what? Now what's up? Okay? So we need to really get you on that path, okay? So let's go ahead and go to number 2, the banger. Stop anticipating what is going to happen, okay? Now, this can go 2 ways. You can either go the pessimistic way or be very optimistic. I choose optimistic, right? So what you want to do is just anticipate that something is going to go very well for you, okay? If you're sitting there saying, I'll do it, but I don't think it's going to work out. I'll do it, but I'm not great at that. I'll do it, but I don't feel confident. Well, that's what's going to happen. So everything that you think, remember, your mind is very powerful. So everything that you speak into the universe is going to come back to you tenfold. It may come into fruition. So be careful of what you are telling your mind, okay? I need you to have positive thoughts and positive thinking. It's easier said than done, so you need to build that discipline. But I'm just letting you know, what you say, just pay attention. I'm going to give you a test. Do it for 24 hours. Be careful of what you say because it'll be an hours down the road or a couple of hours or even the next day and you'll be like, oh, snap. I just talked about that or I just said that. You ever catch yourself doing that? Oh my God, I just had deja vu. No, it's not deja vu. You talked about it. You said it. So now, boom, you're seeing it. Really focus on things that you want. If you notice, 87% of the population of the world always talks about what they don't want. We don't care about that. You're not going to get far with that. Why talk about what you don't want? What you gonna get? You think people are just gonna be like, okay, I have a crystal ball. Letitia, I know exactly what you want. No, they don't know. Okay, so it's all about perspective. So I'm switching gears for you right now. I'm changing your perspective. So stop talking about what you don't like, what you don't want, and what you don't need. Start breathing life into the words of what you expect to see, how you expect to live your life, how you expect to help other people. You know, where do you see yourself in the future? Speak it as if it's now. It's a serious game. A lot of millionaires and billionaires do it every single day. Don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on that. All right. Number 3, I need you to be you to the fullest. And the reason why I say that is because people think they're being themselves and they're really not. Like, you're really like filtering how you're gonna text, you're filtering what you're gonna wear, you're filtering what you're gonna say to that person during that conversation. You are filtering yourself on a daily. Stop filtering yourself. So you need to learn how to be a chameleon. That's being a chameleon, okay? On the other token, being you to the fullest means how you get me on camera is actually how you see me in real life. Like, there's all jokes aside. Like, I'm gonna be me like this, period, dot. So you're not gonna get anything else. I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't beat around the bush. You either like me or you don't. I'm not here to impress anybody, and you should feel the same way. Why? Are they paying your bills? Are they really helping you succeed? Are they giving you any nuggets to help you thrive in life? I don't know. You need to really evaluate that, okay? All right, so let's go on to number 4. I love this one. Repetition is the mother of skill. Write that down. Repetition is the mother of skill. Write it down, underline it, bold it. I don't give a. Once you start repeating stuff, your subconscious takes that in. Okay? You just start. Your subconscious takes it in. Because remember, we only use about 5% of our conscious brain. That's when you know exactly what the hell you're doing. Your subconscious is like, you wake up, you know how to brush your teeth. You wake up, you're going hiking, you know how to ride a bike. You wake up, you know how to drive to work. Like, you don't have to tell yourself, Tisha, put your right foot on the gas pedal to drive. Like, that's a subconscious thing. You already know how to do it. You're just automatically doing it. Okay, so you want to make sure that you just repeat everything that you want to happen, because it's going to become second nature. Second nature is your subconscious. So think of your subconscious as second nature. So whatever you want to just happen automatically, program your mind to do so. And that's what drives me to number 5. I have to learn how to stop the insanity cycle. Who else knows about the insanity cycle? It's literally like every single year you're like, oh yeah, new year, new me. Oh yeah, new year, new me. Oh yeah, new year, new me. Oh, it's January 1st. Oh, snap. Oh, January 4th. Girl, I already started going to the gym. I'm working out. I lost 3 pounds. And then here goes February. Crickets. Ain't doing nothing. Not a nan, not a nada. So I need you to get it in your spirit, get it in your heart right now, that you have to really stop the insanity cycle. The insanity cycle is doing something over and over and achieving the same results. And if you're not getting the good results, the things that you want to create, the change that you want to see in your life, it's insane. Like, that's pure insanity. Like, oh, I'm gonna keep doing the same thing. I ain't getting nothing happening. Oh, it's been about 2 years. I ain't seen no results. Well, what you doing different? Well, nothing. I just been doing the same thing. Well, you ain't gonna get nothing different, okay? So, like, keep dabbling and trying different things. Like, go get out there and get a mentor, get a coach. Find somebody that inspires you, okay? That you can really relate to. Therefore, when you do that, you can start implementing something that they do and put your own little twist on it. You know what I mean? So, once you're comfortable with finding somebody else to implement, like they always say, the reason why millionaires and billionaires the way that they are is because they didn't change the process. They found something that worked and repeated it, put their own little twang into it. So do the same thing. I just gave you a whole nugget. A whole nugget. Do you go to the grocery store at Walmart and you see 20 different bread companies, 20 different brands of bread, they repeated the same thing because it didn't break. Like, put yourself in a position to be profitable, but also the number one thing is you gotta really help. You gotta figure out like how many people you're helping. Like, stop putting the dollar sign in front of your action and start putting yourself first. Like, how can I do this? Who do I have to become to make a move? And then boom, you make the move and learn how to duplicate that to help other people. How many families can you help? How many individuals? How many businesses? Like, once you do that, everything else will fall into place. You have to find a way to fuel your passion. And when you find your passion, find out how to get a profit from it, right? And then once you get your profit, find out how to duplicate yourself enough to show somebody else how they can do the same thing because you felt so good about doing it and you overcame and you were a kid from the hood and you struggled and your parents couldn't give you nothing. Share your story, your testimonial, but tell them how to create that life for themselves. You're not going to get everybody. You can't speak to the whole world. You're going to have your own specific audience to do that. So that's what brings me to number 6. In order to do that, you have to have confidence. You have to be confident. You have to sell it like no other, okay? You have to really be confident, and the way you build confidence is you have to be knowledgeable. So gain the knowledge, right? Once you retrieve the knowledge, retract it, write it down, however it takes for you to memorize it. Not necessarily memorize verbatim every word, but I'm just saying, like, just to get the concept in your mind, right? Once you get the concept, teach somebody else. Once you teach somebody else, you have them teach it back to you. And you're like, oh, you just sold me. And then just, if that doesn't work, just really ask for prayer from your higher power. I don't know what you believe in. I'm not trying to get religious on you guys, but really just ask for prayer. Prayer really solves problems. You have to accept your flaws. Like, you can be perfect for you, and that other person can be perfect for you, right? But to outside world, they're not perfect. And that's fine, that's okay. Like, you're not here to impress anybody, well, you shouldn't be. It should be all about how you feel, how that person feels, or whatever you got going on, whether it's a relationship, a partnership, a business ship, whatever kind of ship that you're in, it needs to be a mutual understanding of that, okay? Another thing is to build the confidence. You have to really look good. Just look good, period. When you look good, you feel good and you do good. The reason why a lot of people aren't really not getting where they're at is because they don't feel good. Meaning they don't look good. Meaning they're not confident. Okay? That is a major key. Major key. That is really a factor. It really does matter. So really retrain and reprogram your mind and what you're doing on a daily basis, okay? Do tasks that really make you feel good. Say things that make you feel good. Say things that are going to make other people feel good. Spread that love. Everything is energy. We're all energy. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button and click the thumbs up if you got some value. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss out on more empowerment videos, okay? I really hope you love Latisha. And if you guys are going through the same thing, let me know how you feel. Drop them comments down below. And I'll see you guys at the beaches in the bay. Peace!